What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to take a really quick look on how to import lookups into a lookup type. Like in this particular case, we're going to do the supplier lookup type. So let's get after it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is take a quick look at the Oracle documentation for importing lookups. And it's going to show two different files. One is the type file, the lookup type file, and the other is actually the lookups. And this is the lookup type file. And I've named it type file. So you'll see that there are required and that description is optional. So I'm just not going to include it here, but I've got all the required in there, that file set. Now let's go over to the lookups. That's where we put the actual lookups that we're going to import, and they tie back to the original type file by the lookup type. And so you'll see there's the required. I have all of them, and the optional description I've included this time for the sake of it. Okay, so all of these files will be included in an article, and the link to that will be in the description below. So you can see all of this stuff, and there's examples in there. I will link to this document as well in that article. All right, so now that we have the files set, let's go ahead and import them to the file server by choosing it and then choosing the last one for functional setup, import. And then we'll do both of those files imported because we need the type file and the lookups file. Now we're going to go over to the specific lookup. In this case, the supplier type lookup. We're going to open it up. And then you'll notice here that I've mapped those items specifically to the type file and included at the end the module key, POZ. And you'll see there are none of those that we're going to import there. So we're going to put exactly the name of the files that we imported, exactly including the suffix, and we're going to upload. And then we're going to run that process, and then we're going to take a look at the log file to make sure everything works. So we'll open up the log file. We're going to go to the end, and you'll see 5 records processed, no errors, 5 inserted, all is good. Let's okay that. Now, they haven't come in here yet, so we've got to close this out, and then we're going to go back in, and you'll see one for one, they've all been imported. And there they are. Now, these are all just examples, and you'll see from the file, there they are. And that is how you can import lookups into Oracle Fusion. So that's going to do it for this one, folks. If you found the information useful, why not consider using the subscribe button like a bookmark so you can have easy access to the information without having to search for it when you need it. I really hope you enjoyed your visit today, and I will catch you in the next one.